Dang, Jazz cutting ass.
What's up, Goat Talk family? We'll be back with a special edition of Goat Picks with Lou. Please make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future videos. This is not Goat Picks with Lou. I am sorry. This is Goat Picks today. I got my boy Real over there. But before we discuss everything, I did drop some exclusive plays on my Patreon. I did a single bet. I did a parlay. Wayne's money line was a blowout winner for the single bet. And then my parlay is still active. I had Dallas on the money line. I had Wayne's on the money line. And then I got currently the Aces minus the 12.5 or the 13 at the time. Right now, Aces is up 20 in the second quarter. Looking like a blowout winner if they don't pull a New York Liberty. Pretty much today. We would like to apologize for the last couple of days with these Summer Leagues games. It was wicked. Players being ruled out, then coming back like the Thunders today. That was some weird. I never seen that in Summer League. Then it's just like it's nothing coming out on these players if they're not playing or not. Like right before the game, and we already did the video, but we promise tomorrow will be better. We're gonna get back in the green tomorrow, smash all the games pretty much tonight. You got anything real before we get started?
No, sir. Let's go ahead and get it rolling, man. Let's go and get it rolling.
All right, bet. First game we're going to get into is the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Chicago Bulls. The spread is at 4.5 for Cleveland, man. How you feeling about that one?
Man, the way the Cavaliers blew the roof off the Memphis Grizzlies the other night, there's no way I'm taking the Bulls to the Bulls to cover. The Cavaliers, man, they shot like 15 from 27 from three-point line. That's well over 50%, man. Cavaliers, they decent, man. We underestimated them in the beginning of the Summer League. Won't happen again. I tell you that.
Right. All right. I feel the same way. I was fading the Cavs like at least the first two games. Their third day I was going to fade them. Something just told me not to do it. And but I didn't do it. I stayed away from it. But I feel like the Cleveland Cavaliers will come out and cover the spread tomorrow as well. They are the team. They are the better team. They have the better offense. That Cooper guy, man, it seems like guys can't stay in front of him. And on top of that, I love the way that Morrell guy shooting, man. Until I see him go brick cold, I got to keep taking him, man, because he hitting shots. He out there looking like motherfucker Reggie, that Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just out there doing their thing, man. And Amani Bates playing well. He doing way better than what he did at Eastern Michigan, I tell you that.
Yeah, he ain't just jacking up shots, man. He playing with some sense, I guess, because he's
right.
in the NBA. Got to get a contract, trying to get a contract, trying to be part of the team, trying to make the roster, man. So he playing way better than he did in college for sure. But, I kind of expected that. Once you get in the NBA, man, it's certain levels to, to this. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He playing way better. But, yeah, definitely got to roll with the Cavs tomorrow with you said it's 4.5, right?
Yeah, spread at 4.5. Got to take that 4.5.
Yeah, the Bulls don't have a lot. Sanogo, I'm not gonna discredit the Bulls, whatever, but they did win their last game against the Sacramento Kings, 107-99. Keegan Murray played in the beginning of the Summer League, but he has not touched the floor in Vegas. They did win, but this Cavs team just got too much. I think they shoot lights out from behind the three, man. So I gotta roll with the Cavs on that one.
Right. So we both agree on the 4.5 on that one. So the second game, man, god damn, Jazz blowing the roof off that. Ooh, what a bet, man. We did do a video on that now. I remember that. We in the green. We started off bad today, but we finished it strong with the Aces and the Jazz. But yeah, man, let's get back to it, bro. So we got the 76ers versus the Atlanta Hawks. The spread is at 1.5. My thoughts on that game is I like the way the 76ers was playing. Were playing in the beginning. I think they was in the California League, I believe. They were playing well in that, and they came in playing well. They was doing good against Dallas, and then gave up the lead. But for the most part, I do like this team. I feel like they're not gonna have anyone that sits. It's not like they don't, that they got somebody that they're gonna sit out tomorrow. So I like them on the money line. I'm not gonna take the 1.5. I like taking the money lines on them. So
yeah, the Hawks did play the Nuggets in their last outing. But the Nuggets, I can't even say that was a good game. I mean, yeah, they covered the spread. They won by 5. But this Nuggets team in the summer league is not good. As you can see, the Jazz is beating the roof off them right now. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say that the Hawks is a good summer league team, but they did win against the Nuggets, and they should have. They won by 5. But Philly been playing good since the beginning of the summer league when they were playing in the Utah summer. I think it was the Utah summer league they was playing there. So they've been playing well, man. Got to roll with the Sixers on that one. Got to take them.
You
hear me?
Got to take the Sixers. All right. Yeah, it kind of went out just now.
My bad. Yeah,
we got that 70. Yeah, I don't know what happened just now. But so we in agreement on that. The 76ers. Okay, bet. So next game, we got the Nets versus the Raptors. The Nets team starting to grow on me. I do not like this Raptors team, especially we see the way they lost today, man, to the Detroit Pistons, man. That was a terrible freaking loss, man. I don't know how they lost that. It was a 17. Me and you was just playing back and forth about you still believe in the Pistons to one. I'm glad I didn't been a fool and bet you when it was up 17. And it's just that Raptor team, and they're just bad, man. Grady Dick's not shooting the ball well. He did play better today, but this Nets team seems like they get out there on defense. They play good offense too, man. So I'm gonna roll with the Nets minus the 4.5 on this one.
Yeah, the Raptors, they just don't have it, man. I don't know if you guys seen the clip of what his little man is. Noel shot the 3, did a little Steph Curry no-look 3, thought he made it. That junk hit nothing but the backboard. They too cocky, man. I mean, he's too cocky, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. He played his ass off at Kansas State. I think that's where he went to, Kansas State. But they just not getting it done, man. Raptors, they took a bad loss, like my boy said, Lou said. They was up by 17 and fell short to who they played today. Lord Jesus, who they played today? Lost by 4. Right, the Pistons. You feel me? The Pistons was highly favored in that game, and whoever took the bet today with the 4 or the 4.5, whatever it was, I'm sorry. The man should have made the free throw. I did a video on that. We fell short on that one, but the money was there. Whoever took the Pistons, man, was there. They came back, almost covered the spread, but the Raptors. I'm not taking the Raptors. The Raptors is on my radar to fade them throughout this whole summer league. They just not getting it done.
Yeah. So we're gonna get into the next one. We got the Miami Heat versus the Milwaukee Bucks. What's your thoughts on this one?
The Heat been playing well, man. Like I like Orlando Robinson. Orlando Robinson is coming to farm, like playing like a true center, you know what I'm saying, backing down, asking for, calling for the ball, demanding the ball, posting up, fadeaway jump shots, you know what I'm saying, getting to the rim. I like what I see from him. What's the other guy name y'all drafted last year? The Jokic guy, Jokic, whatever his name is, he's decent. And y'all got them 2 G League players that play pretty well, man. They play defense and they get after it. I like what I see from the Heat. And you said what the spread is again on that one? 1.5. Oh yeah, the Bucks. I like that. I like the Heat team, man. I like the Heat team. The Bucks did play well against the Suns, but that was a few days ago. They lost badly to the Nets. And I didn't like what I see from them. They don't really have too much people on that team that can get you a bucket. And they, defensively, they just don't defend the paint. So I don't like what I see from them. I think what the Heat got is too much. I think it's too much for them.
Yeah, I agree with you. I just don't like the Bucks. It seems like they don't have perimeter shooting as much. And I feel like we're going to guard that well and we're going to guard the paint. That's just the Heat culture. We're going to play hard on defense, get out there, get out on transition and be able to score points that way. So I like Jovic. I like our guys to hit shots tomorrow, dominate. Pretty much just dominate the whole game, man, from offense to defense. I like when Taco Fall is on the floor. He can't guard pick and rolls. So that make it easier for us to score and get up and down in transition. And he can't shoot free throws. He's just a liability on the court for them. So
Right.
man, give me the Heat on the money line, man.
Yeah, let's
So
get it.
that's what I'm gonna do on that one. Now we move into the Rockets versus the Warriors. My thoughts on that game is, Eason and Jabari Smith Jr. sitting out. They don't pretty much have much other than I guess the Whitmore guy you was telling me about.
Right. Can't whip
But
more.
he's
Yep.
not enough. Yeah, he's not enough to beat this Warriors team. Warriors pretty much bringing their whole lineup. Their whole lineup pretty much playing tomorrow that was playing since the beginning of the summer league. So I feel like they got more chemistry. So they should put something together and cover this 4.5. So I'm gonna take the Warriors with the 4.5.
Right. The Warriors, they are 0-3 in the summer league right now. They did fail. I mean, I say they did. They fell short. I think they played today. I don't know if they did or not. But they lost to the Pelicans and the Lakers. But they're not a bad team. They're not bad. You know what I'm saying? And with Jabari Smith and Tari Eason not playing, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much where all the points come in. And yeah, Cam Whitmore be doing this thing. I think averaging like maybe 15 points or whatever. But he's pretty good, man. The guy that know. But this Golden State team, they are decent, man. They've been winning games in the Sacramento Summer League. They just haven't been getting it together in this Las Vegas. But they desperate for a win. They 0-3. You know what I'm saying? They desperate to win. So I'm looking for them to come out and play way better than what they have been doing so far. So definitely going to take the +4 on that one. Or 4.5 on that one with the Warriors.
Okay. Bam. Into the next game. We got the Hornets versus the Pelicans. Pelican is favored by 2.5. Hornets was playing terrible, man, all summer league pretty much. They did finally made a game competitive last game. I forgot who they played, man.
They played the Blazers.
Portland. Yeah, it was Portland. They made that game competitive. I was shocked that it was competitive. They came and fought back, and I do like the Pelicans team, but I don't see enough from Elijah Little. Like I think that's his name.
Yeah, that's who it is.
So I don't like what I'm seeing from him. He's not what I thought he would be in the summer league. I like the way Hawkins is playing, but I feel like the Hornets can guard those perimeter players of the Pelicans. They have the athleticism. I don't think Brandon Miller is shutting down. I think they're going to keep playing him, and I think he probably want to be out there playing as well. So, man, I think I'm gonna take the Hornets on the money line, man. Give me some plus money in there.
Yeah, no, to piggyback on this Hornets team, man. Yes, the Hornets have been looking like, a deer in headlights, but they have been playing better. They played very well against that Portland team, and they fell short. But Brandon Miller, every game since he's been playing in the summer league, since the Sacramento one, has been playing better every game, man. Like he had 26 and 6 the other game, another night against the Blazers. He's improving every game. Nick Smith Jr. has been balling. A lot of other guys like they have enough to win against his Pelicans team. The Pelicans team have been playing good as well. Dyson Daniels, EJ Liddell. He's he hasn't played last year. Still trying to find his way in the league. But I do think the Hornets desperate for a win too. They 0-3. They haven't won a game. They're looking forward to at least win one game. I don't think they're gonna go out like that. So I'm looking for them to play hard and try to get their first summer league game. So I think they'll get it done tomorrow. So I'm gonna roll with you on the roll with the Hornets on the money line as well.
Okay. So I'm about to get into this Trailblazers versus the Magics. The spread is at 4.5, favoring the Trailblazers. My thoughts on this game is the Magics. I don't think they have enough around them to be able to beat this. I mean, Black is playing good. I know you told me tonight Jet Howard was on the team. Looked like he had a good game tonight. I don't know what happened to him the other nights because I don't even remember him. But I know they done shut down Kevion Harris. He's not playing. He only played one game pretty much. Other than that, I don't like this Magic team. Trailblazers, they seem to get after it. They seem like they want to repeat. They did say that before some league start that they are trying to repeat. I don't think they take this team lightly tonight. Tomorrow night. and I think they dominate the Magic and cover the 4.5, man. So that's what I'm gonna take.
Right. Yeah, the Magic fell. The Magic was winning. You know what I'm saying? The Magic is they can't finish, right? As right now, what I'm seeing in this Magic team, they can't finish. They play well throughout the first 3 quarters and maybe a little bit in the fourth quarter. They play well, man, but they don't finish, man. They was winning a game tonight against the Knicks, fell short in overtime, 82-80. Anthony Black, I like Anthony Black, but once again, he had a terrible shooting night, finishing 3 and 10 and 0 for 2 from the 3-point line. I like him, and like I said, right, Jay Howard. I forgot Jay Howard was on the team. Jay Howard played pretty well, man. I think he had 22 points, 3 rebounds. But as far as rebounding, only person that rebounds the ball on that team is Anthony Black. He had 14 boards. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else 5 and under. You know what I'm saying? They not getting they're not getting to the boards like how they should be. And this Blazers team, like you said, man, they won last year. Shaden Sharp, he's a baller. You know what I'm saying? They gonna want to win again, man. They won last year. Why not win again? They haven't lost a game. I think they haven't lost a game. Did they lose a game? No, they lost 1 game. Okay, whatever. They lost 1 game, but still a chance for them to still compete for the rings that they're trying to get to. So definitely gonna ride with the Blazers on the -4.5.
All right. Last but not least, we got the Timberwolves versus the Kings. The spread is at 1.5. My thoughts on this game, I like the way the Kings have been playing. It's not like the Timberwolves are offensively talented like the Kings. I don't see them hitting a bunch of threes. They probably play defense here and there, or they probably have their stretches, but it look like they play defense well. But I don't see them having enough scoring, hitting enough threes to beat this Kane team. And I like the way that big man play for the Kings. He's energetic. He get after it on rebounds. He alter a lot of shots in the paint. So I've been liking the way he was playing. And even though they don't have Keegan Murray, they came through last night, got a big win. I see them doing it again tomorrow without Keegan Murray. So, hey, man, give me the Kings on the money line.
Get the Kings on the money line. This Timberwolves team is not bad. I feel like if they would have had Wendell Moore Jr., which I think he should have still been playing with this team because, he didn't play much last year. He's a second-year player out of Duke. I feel like he should have still been playing. If they would have had him, if they were to have him tomorrow, great. I think they had a chance to win against the Kings, but the Kings do play well. They won a couple games, I think, without Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray played that 1 game in the Sacramento one, and after that, they still been winning. They play well together. They shoot the ball well. They got the size and the length to this spread is 1.5. The Timberwolves, this Kings team is. I think they're just better. They just better, man. Like I said, they got the talent, and without Wendell Moore Jr. for this Timberwolves team, because he pretty much led the way when they won the game in Vegas against the Pelicans. You feel me? To facilitate and getting the buckets. I just think without him, that's a big piece because they lost to the Jazz, and it was a close game with the Jazz. They played well with the Jazz, but they ended up falling short by 12. So this Kings team, I'm gonna ride with them, man, because they lost their last 2 to the Bulls and to the Clippers. So yeah, they want to win too, man. They 1-2, both of them 1-2, but I think the Kings got the advantage. I'm gonna give them that advantage and take them on the money line.
All right, so that was the last game, man. We wrapped it up. We went through all the games for y'all. The goal is to cash tomorrow to make some money. We probably won't get back on until Sunday. I don't really want to bet the other games because there's no point. They're not going to they're not going to win anything. I know the semifinals start on Sunday, so we will be back giving y'all predictions for those games. Hey, man, like I said all the time, man, good luck, everybody. Let's cash tomorrow.